Okay, welcome to episode 4 of this Let's Play series. We're playing Gladius Relics of War. We're playing with the new Adeptus Mechanicus DLC. We're starting to now really ramp up, getting a good little army. We're not suffering too much damage. We're protecting our weaker units and sort of using our other units fairly effectively. So let's just move this one up. This will be able to heal up these units once we bring this manipulus back up into the fray. Actually, we've got a few little units off to the side here as well. We'll have to be a little bit careful of that. Order cities back and through here. This one has now got the food location established. We do want to go back now and pick up an infantry. We haven't even gone with our basic infantry, so we've sort of left that right alone. This is the Genitor Carpopradium. We'll actually sort of need that one. We'll eventually get there. We'll exit the city, end our turn. And wait for things to happen. This really is a one more turn type game. Now this is the one I'm a bit worried about. We're sort of surrounded by enemies. Now I don't want to extend out too far this way anyway. So it's not as if I'm going to be wanting to. I'm not attached to staying where I am. Come in, do a little bit of damage. That's mainly the one that's going to be causing the problem for me. Getting this thing down. Move you up, and we've then got the 12 points in through here. Now this one here, we've got Master of Machines, so restores the hit points for target allied Adeptus Mechanicus vehicle or fortification units. This one is 12 points, so let's just do this one for now. And that's cooldown of 1. So every turn we can just keep on correcting these, fixing these up. So eventually what we'll end up with is a very powerful force led by Castellan robots with these guys in support that will then be able to sort of move down against these sorts of locations fairly soon, I think. We don't know who's to the north of us. We haven't sort of seen anything. We're not really watching much up that way. We may have to send something out that way just to double check what's actually going on there. At the moment, it's really only energy is the area that I'm now most concerned about. Everything else, we've got very, very good income. So this is actually working fairly well. Now I can kill that thing off straight away. Or can I get into a shot? If I go there, I can get a shot against that, which isn't going to kill it. So I'll just go this way. So they should all get experience from that one. Okay, another level up, which is good. End our turn. That's going to stop that from spawning. I think I'll just leave these alone at this stage. We won't go after any more of those. And we'll then move away. I mean, if it stays in a fight, I'll go after it. Okay, we've now got the research complete in the Tech Priest Dominus. We do want to get one of those. We absolutely want one of those. Yeah, got a shot there. Alright, that's done. Bring you back. Okay, everyone's healed up nicely now. And we can just start to maybe we even move across at this stage. Just stay in the forest for a little while. We did see that there were some horrors over here. That's going to be a little bit for us to contend with. This is a bit too out in the open. I think I'll ignore that one and just sweep back to the north for now, and then we'll still keep on building up our armies we'll use this effectively just to wipe out the forces that are close to these different areas. Order cities, this one in through here. We've now got another location over here, which we can then go and build the Genitor Carparadium. Okay, we'll choose new research. We've now got this as well, so we had that one before. We've got this one now. Now, increase the armor penetration of assault weapons. Now, most of what we have is assault weapons, so Dogma Metallica would be a good one for us. Okay, increases this will give us, once we start to double up things. We don't need to get it immediately because we don't actually have doubled up buildings too much. I think we've got one or two, but not too many. Swordlands acquisition teams increase the building food output for each building in an adjacent tile. Well, we'll eventually get there, but again, it's not urgent. I think we go this way. Just get the armor penetration. Increase the melee accuracy of canticles here. That's okay. Exit city, end turn. We're still trying to get on top of this ore, and we're going to need to get more ore mines established. Yeah, we nearly got that one built. And then we can go after other things after this. Okay, they've come in. This is a Vespid Stingwings. They're not going to be really worry us too much. I don't want to be triggering these as such. Just leave them to their own devices. Get rid of another one of the Vespids. Yes, it's going to get an attack coming back. We should be able to then move on back onto that one again. And now we have the ability then to heal this unit. So we've got 6 hit points. I might as well just do this one. It should take it up to the full amount. Yep, there we go. That one's almost at full. So this city, we've now got good income with ore. We don't have any real double ups. We're going to need to get energy. But we need to, before we do that, we need to get this one here. We need 50, so we can't really do anything just yet. So we'll just leave that one where that is. So about 3 turns before that one comes in. We'll skip the city and end the turn. Okay. So, getting close. So we've got 5 turns before we get the other building. There's still units wandering off in through here. So just go and locate these. Let them go up against these with the high armor. And then once they've done that, they've got nowhere else to go. So we now just go in and start to wipe them out. Keep the army together. We'll just move away, like just hover around our cities just in case there's an attack that comes from north or south. Order cities back in through here. This one, well, I've got 67 now, so what I need to do is I need to get on top of my population, and this is a building we can put anywhere we like, so I'll just throw it into here. exit the city and then turn. I just have to sort of slowly massage this building into shape. Actually, I think we've got 2 of these Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know if we built 2 yet. I think we did. Certainly on the cards. Lost 1 there. Let's move across. Good to know who we're dealing with in the north. Just see if we can get some clues. Bring them through. Get them nicely healed. Okay, we'll end our turn again. Now that we're starting to get more ore, we might go back and grab ourselves another... well, actually what we'll need to do is get more energy, because we don't really have enough of that coming in. Then we'll get ourselves another Castellan robot, which does use energy. The big crude hound, we'll kill that one off. Still nothing taken this. I might just claim that, and then if we lose that one, we'll sort of know why. At least we'll sort of know what's going on around here. Alright, so we can now go, we've got a fair bit to spend here if we wanted to. Now this one here is really a support unit. It's not going to be using it much else, but we can actually go now and buy from the shop. So let's have a quick look and see what we've got that might be of use to this particular unit. We'll just go down to the expensive one. Tantalizing icon. It gives +8 influence. Well, this is a sort of unit that this would be quite useful on, because we then end up getting 8 influence per turn. I don't mind that. The scrolls give us another +6 research as well. Morning Blade, I'm not going to be using it in that sort of capacity. That's digital weapon, forbidden knowledge. Increases the level, yeah, we don't need that. Quick movement, Dusk Blade, we don't really need that either. Dimensional key, item that allows the hero to teleport to an explored tile. Exoplane Fury, the Aegis Harness. Now, think about the different things that actually improve its hit points, which is good. I think we'll go with things like the Zothide Jerkin. So give it maximum hit points. So we'll grab that one. Then the Endurance Implant will give it more movement, which is another good one. So we'll grab that. I think we go back down and just get the Tantalizing Icon, just to get more influence. It's going to be a 160, but you know that will pay for itself eventually. So as long as he doesn't get killed. So we'll go that way. He's up to now 10 hit points, which is good. So we'll order units. This unit here can actually attack that, which I won't worry about. I'll just leave that one alone. Now we've got the Data Smith. Now this one was going to come back as another support unit. Just to sort of sit in with here. We've got a lot of food, so we can sort of certainly afford to have a few passengers. Order the city. We can now go and get ourselves this one here, or maybe not actually. Now we were building... This is still being built. What do we need? We need another. I should have waited. Well, we're not going to be able to get that one just yet. So let's go and pick him up. No, it's going to be too early. I've only got one of these buildings as well at this stage. So no, that'll be okay. I think by the time we build the other building, we'll then be able to have enough saved to then come back and get the next energy building. Just need to keep on top of things. Yeah, we just need to get a few locations to the north. Up. This will help a little bit with the morale as well, or the loyalty. Okay, so this one's now leveled up. We'll go back for more hit points and end our turn there. So we get Dogma Metallica coming up next. I think that this one will wander off. I don't think it'll come towards us. It may try to take one of these on, but we've got units that can now wipe this thing out in one turn. Oh, wrong unit. Wish there was an undo in this, but anyway. Claim that. I thought it was this one. Bring them through. Just heal that one up. There it is. Go Chaos Cultists, they're going to be easy for us now. Now it's going to make another run for it. Order cities back in through here. So we can now start to get some of these units. Now I want to get some of these Serbi's Sulphur Hounds, which are really quite cool units, and I also want to get myself a Scutari Marshal. I'll go this way to start with. I've only got 80. I want to get the other hero before I get this one. Hang on, we've still got stuff we can do here. We need to build more things. There's energy there as well. So let's go that way. Choose research. Now, we haven't seen any units really at this stage. Chris, the building or output for each building on an adjacent tile. These are the sorts of buildings that I think ultimately will be useful, and we could probably start to look at those. Yeah, let's go with the Dune Crawler. we're slowly sort of building up in through here. We can start to specialise some of these areas now and double them up. Let's see where the other one went. If I don't kill it, it'll be back. Oh, these are dangerous. The damage that it did. Fear. It's a -2 morale, but ultimately they're really quite strong. Petal Storm. Let's move this one across. Okay, there's the one behind. We can kill that one off. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, should have again moved elsewhere. These two both get the benefit, but no one else does. Got to be careful of the Umbra, so I don't want to move that one out on its own just yet. Work on this. They've all moved. Right, I don't think they're going to be able to do much damage against the mechanical units. It's more sort of against these sort of units that they would have a big impact. I'm pretty sure that some of these are... oh no, this blast. It's multiple group members of the target unit. That's one we've got to try to avoid. So we've just got single units in through here, which won't make a big difference. Now the Synunan, we're probably going to be wanting to, again, sort of kill them off in one go, but we'll focus on these guys first. We've now got good income in through here. It's really just energy is the big problem we actually have. Just wait for the, I think next turn is when we get the, one more turn, and then we can start to sort of build other things in through here as well. Doing some damage, but not a hell of a lot. That then weakens it for these other attacks. Just chase that one down. How much has that one lost? Yeah, so we can just do a basic improvement there. As soon as I start attacking these, and I think I'm going to have to, like I'll go after them. Which I won't actually at this stage, I'll just leave it where it is. Water cities, right, so we can now go and build into here, and I did want to, this is where I'm thinking I would just get another energy. Got 10% energy in there. Need more. Water cities, right, so back into here as well. Now we've got up to 13 for this, for the population, and really, I want to get more of the manufacturer. So we're down to nothing there at this stage, or do we go with even more energy here? And we're going to end up, if I go with a second energy, I'm going to end up with 12, but I think that this will be useful. So we want to put it over the top of the current energy. We want to specialize. Let's throw that one into there. We'll exit the city and end our turn. So we can now start to build this city up really effectively. I might even go for some more research fairly soon. Start to ramp it up. So worry what these guys are going to do. Get attacked. Picked up a whole lot of ore there. That's what's blocking anybody else from getting through. Yeah, this one won't be able to do too much healing, but we'll do a little bit. Come down and heal this one before it goes any further. Yeah, I think having the healers and these sorts of things around here will get the survivability that we need. It's just an Imperial Bastion. Get rid of this and then we'll sort of sweep back down to the south. That way we'll we at least know what's around us, but we don't know who the enemy is to the north of us just yet. So they're still unknown. So we'll end our turn here. Gee, we're nearly out of time again. Time is just flying with this game. It's great. So if you want to get context, just always look down at the corner here and just sort of see what's actually happening. You can sort of pick and sort of see where we actually are. Now, we still haven't really gone up against another enemy just yet. We're now over turn 50, so we have to be a little bit careful. Bring them back. It's good now. Good healthy ore amounts. Energy still a problem. Okay, everyone's healthy. That's what we've got to be worried about. Take that one through. This has only got 7 hit points, but it does have a lot of armor. I'll just keep it at the back though. Now, these aren't the greatest things to take in against these bastions. This looks interesting with the cliffs. It's risky. Wireweed. This looks good. Okay, this is a good foil for whatever might be at the top there. We did have some other units that were wandering off this way. I think I'll leave that one where that is. In one sense, I could have left this in reality and let it stay there, because that will stop whatever's coming. But we'll get rid of it. Here we go. Next robot. Get it to come across and move up with the others. I might get rid of the wireweed from in amongst here as well. I might bring this unit back up next turn. So, ordering cities. Getting another one of these would be useful. We now have the problem with the energy, but we're going to get more energy next turn. Let's just get another one of those. Might get the transports as well, actually, and so we can start to move around fairly quickly. So we've still got two more turns before we can get the Dune Crawler. That will be another effective unit for us to be bringing out of here. Just got to keep on top of this resources, you know, like it's just so important. Here they come again. Go. Wipe that one out. So that gives us this location. Yeah, we're not seeing it. No one's claimed any of the stuff that's actually up there at this stage. A lot of damage. It's still active. There's no one that can really do anything there. So I'm going to move this one back down into our territory. What are units? This one here. Just see if there's anything up this way. There's nothing there. Okay, so we've now got the Sulphur Hounds, which is a interesting unit. It's got a lot of hit points, or reasonable lot of hit points. Armor. This is early level. This is like tier 1 unit, so you know it's an early sort of unit. But what it does actually have is it's got the clawed limbs on the actual on the thing itself. I mean, if we sort of have a bit of a look at this thing, see it either here or here. Love the gunplay. So it's got the damage of 1.1. This is a melee attack. Then got these phosphor pistols. This also, like the Castellan robot, does the luminogen, blinding the other party. So this is a good unit to send in first, and then also it's got the sulphur breath. So it's all range 1 again. So it's just a range 1 unit, but it does have more survivability than the other units. So it's still got the Doctrina imperatives. It feels no pain, so it actually has even more damage reduction, and then whatever else we actually have going for it. So I think what we'll do is we'll just move it back up with the other stack, and then we'll bring them all back in together. So ordering the units again, we'll just move that one across. Order cities. And so I still want to get on top. Now we're getting plus 11 energy with this new energy location. We've got another energy being built, or it has been built back over there. The plus 11 is still not really enough for me, to be honest. Now we don't get any positives there, so I'm better off building it back over this location. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into the Manufactorum and build more of those. And so I can, if I build it into there, I can then double up, and that way I can build the equipment much, much faster. So let's just go and throw that one on top there. All right, so that's going to be fine. Order cities back over this way. Now, I think what I'll do is I will go and get myself another one of these back over on this location here. And what they do is when they double up, they end up getting extras. So if we have a look, for example, at this city through here with the where we've got the two different the two different thermo exchange shrines, so two of those. And if I hover over that, you'll see there it's getting plus 0.6 from adjacent buildings. So we're getting a little bit extra. So the more I build on that one tile, the more we actually pick up, which is actually really good. So order cities back in through this side. Again, we've got that one. We can now go and get the marshal. Actually, what I can do is I can come back into here now. So what I want to do, before I do that, I wanted to get this. We need the energy for that one. Okay, in that case, I'll grab the marshal from here. All right, that's all we can get at this stage. Exit city. End turn. And we're out of time. We're miles out of time. God, I'm getting so caught up in this game. I love it. I love this game. It's such a good game. All right, well, I will let the AI just play its turn, and then we'll call it quits there. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back in episode 5, which will be the next episode. I think I'll just keep all of these episodes coming onto the channel. I don't like splitting it up into the Daz Tactic Extra channel, but it's sort of, I know it kills the algorithm, but it's, I don't know, I think it's easier if it's just all in one spot. I will do it with some episodes. I think if I do maybe even series that sort of follow other series, or if it's a series that's not really all that popular, then I'll take it across. Okay, so we've got the Dune Crawler now. We'll come back for that one in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you then.